time for the Berardelli Bonus. So we're talking about this monster heat dome. We'll talk about the impacts on places like Texas and Florida as well, but I want to focus on what's happening in Central America. It has been baking for the past several weeks. We're talking extreme heat there, and every single heat wave now, because air temperatures have risen, is made worse by climate change. They're more intense, these heat domes. They last longer, and they're also much larger in scale. So the result of that is places like Mexico City, for instance, have gotten to 95 degrees twice. Actually, it was 94 on Friday, 95 on Saturday, broke their all-time record 2 days in a row. Now, that doesn't sound very high, does it? Well, it's measured at 7,300 feet because Mexico City is way up there. And by the way, it's 20 million people there. So if you take the equivalent at the surface, that's 110 plus degrees in Mexico City, just to give you an idea of how hot it is there. There are some impacts. 48 people have died in Mexico since the heat wave began. 157 monkeys have died of heat stroke, dropped out of trees. And the extreme drought in Mexico, they are running out of water. They're at day 0 sometime in June, they think, meaning they may run out of water in Mexico City. So we have a horrible drought going on across all of Central America and Mexico. The drought is amplified by the heat, and the heat amplifies the drought. So let's talk about just how hot it feels like. And you can see these numbers, Rebecca. I mean, up to 120 degrees right now in parts of Mexico and Central America. In Texas, close to 110 degrees, if not more, in Brownsville. And across the state of Florida, it's actually a picnic compared to the rest of the area right now. Now, it's starting to affect corals already.
And we saw last year the worst coral bleaching event in history. This is a product from NOAA Coral Reef Watch. It gives us a watch, up to a warning, up to an alert where we might see coral bleaching. And if you zoom in on the keys, most of the keys already under a watch, and then some of the keys also already under a warning, but not quite alert level yet.
We're hoping it's not as bad a bleaching season as it was last year, but it is possible if this heat continues. You can send me questions right there for the bonus weather at WFLA.com.